it's thriving commerce. Drives commerce to another level. Like I said before, we are benefiting. Anyone in Karshi, I tell you, are not missing out because we are benefiting from the economy of Abuja and Nasarawa. Is a combo in itself.
Dearest listeners, welcome to the Bricks Perspective podcast, where enlightenment meets informed decision. We shall be discussing interesting insights on Karshi being the frontier of the real estate in Abuja. I am your host, Ruth Kanno, and here with me is Mr. Austin, who is a realtor first and an investor, and Miss Catherine, who is known for closing deals. She is a staff of the Real-Time Bricks.
Hello, everyone.
You're welcome. And we also have our distinguished guest, Dr. Harry of Abuja.
Oh my God.
I have been seeing you on TikTok.
Oh my
I
God.
say, oh, this man has a lot to download to us. And yeah, you see, these people were carefully picked so that they can share interesting insight about what they know in Karshi. And as you can see, they always interact with investors day to day. So I hope you stay tuned so that you can also be advised on why you should buy land and wait, and not wait before you buy the land. So Miss Catherine, what's really driving Karshi's growth?
Well, I want to talk about its location advantage. You know, Karshi is a gateway between Abuja and then the Nasarawa state. And you know, that is in itself is making Karshi benefit from both economies. You understand that? You know, so I've been in the marketing field and we keep hearing Karshi is too far. It's too far. I mean, Karshi is just 30 kilometers to Apo. I mean, navigating from Apo Wasa, you know, so mechanic and then into the city center. And then 38 kilometers, you are already in the central business district. So proximity is on top notch, you know. So I think it's the mindset of people. They just think that it's outrightly, you know, a distance. What can we say? Can we talk about growth and not talk about numbers? Of course, the spillover from, you know, the city center, and then people are breaking the bank to live there, and you know, so people want to really look for an alternative area where they can actually still achieve the same purpose, and Karshi just fall into that, you know.
Yeah.
You know, urbanization is taking place in Abuja, you know. So migrants, people, I mean, okay, so let me just give an analogy. Let's just take, for example, now we have like a cup and then we have a bottle of water. As you begin to pour in the water into the glass, it comes to a point where it becomes full. And then there's just the spillover, it just flows. So I think I want to liken that to Abuja and Karshi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a flow. The urbanization is entering. We're not entering into Karshi with mud houses. I mean, beautiful things going on, you know, right? I don't know. Also, you will have probably something to say about
that. Another thing with Karshi is known for its good road network.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because the former minister of Abuja, the person of El Rufai, he was the friend to the then state governor of Nasarawa State. So they partnered together and he made sure that all the roads in Karshi are tied. And I don't know if we know that there's a university in Karshi.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes, there's a university, Ave Maria University.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ave
I
Maria.
actually have been hearing of Ave Maria University, but apparently I didn't know it's in Karshi.
it's right in
Yes.
Karshi.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's right in Karshi.
Oh, wow.
And also, Karshi has a general hospital
Oh, nice.
right in Karshi also.
Okay.
And Karshi too has a NTA booster station also in Karshi.
Yeah.
And also some government cooperatives too have lands in Karshi. And some people will be wondering, this Karshi that people are talking about, is it really safe?
Yeah.
But I can assure you today that Karshi is very, very secured.
I agree with you.
It's very, very secure because most of the armed forces in Nigeria, most of them have their plots and their estates
cooperatives, yeah.
there in Karshi too.
Very well.
So I think all these amenities is what is really driving the growth in Karshi.
Oh,
I
wow.
will agree with them on that
Yeah.
point in respect to increased urban migration.
Yeah.
Like my parents, they were all civil servants.
Yeah.
They stay in Karshi now. The place, yes,
serious?
is affordable.
Beautiful.
It's an affordable place. Everybody
Beautiful.
wants to buy into what's going on there.
Yeah.
You know, there is like you can see increase of government infrastructure.
Yes.
Wiki is building roads.
Yeah.
I can actually agree with the good road network.
Good road
and
network.
The street light.
Oh
In
my
fact,
God.
There was a night, right? I was driving from that Pape side down to Maitama, you know, and then I noticed that I was driving without the street light, a whole Maitama, and then one other time again, I found myself at Karshi in the night. And I know me with late waka now, you know, and then I noticed that there was street light, like from the Karyo, right?
Karshi.
Down to Karshi. Yeah. That's where we have the CBN junction at Karyo. Down to Karshi, and nothing like those speed bumps again. The road is like smooth. Wow, it's actually
to also ease movement. You know this Apo Karshi road.
Yeah.
The FCT minister recently just commissioned the road.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Recently just commissioned it. The road is about 80% completed, and I think once that road is completed, the rate of development that will come into Karshi will be wow.
I know one amazing thing. Private sectors, they are all moving down to Karshi.
They're all moving.
You can, you have no real estate firm that doesn't have land in Karshi.
In Karshi.
Now you can see that is modern ideology. Now the styling there, the style of building is different. It's not the regular style. You just have one bungalow there. Now you have high risings and what have you. No, Karshi is the next market.
I'm telling you, very soon, Karshi is going to
It's
become
not soon.
the new Maitama we are talking about. I'm telling
It's
you.
the new market.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So it means all this infrastructure, like you are really certain that these infrastructures are in Karshi.
Yes.
Wow. So what do you think this infrastructure, like, I actually know that you mentioned the university, which is that a private uni?
Yeah, it's a private university.
Oh, okay. So, like, what impact do you think that this university and the Apo Karshi road that you actually mentioned, what impact do you think it will bring to the Karshi community?
Wow. The impact are so much.
Yeah.
A lot of development will be coming to Karshi. You know, now so many developers are moving to Karshi to invest in Karshi, knowing fully well that once that road is completed, their investment will yield high return on investment.
Oh, okay.
Very, very high returns, because right now lands are very, very affordable in Karshi.
Yeah.
So it's better for you to just buy it now, and after some time you can start selling and make a lot of money.
Yeah, so you don't have to break the bank. You don't have to break the bank before.
One amazing thing, she spoke about the road linking from Apo to Karshi.
Yeah.
Now it cuts travel time. Imagine spending 7 minutes or 10 minutes from Apo to Karshi. More travel time is cut. Now you see now these new schools. Like now for new families, all these young genes and what have you, they don't need to start bringing their kids to town, to school. But
Just
you have
them.
modern schools in Karshi. So now, and there is economic vibrancy. Now business will start booming. You see, if government will start expanding the market, now there will be everything. Imagine having ShopRite, even though having
there is actually a market square.
Yeah,
now.
market. That's what I'm saying. Now that is economic vibrancy. The market is booming there. Now I don't need to start driving all the way to Jabi to shop. I can enter Market Square and shop. I can, if I don't want to go through Nyanya, I go through Apo. Maybe I'm doing something around Apo. Drive down to Karshi, 7 minutes drive through. And I'm back to town. So it's that road is
so
amazing.
it is actually a point where Karshi now is a point of collection and distribution.
I agree.
You don't need to now be going to city center. I'm going to CBD or whatever. You just come. Some of the people that do business there, some of them move from Nasarawa, from some of them in Awe and all those neighborhoods. They just come straight to Karshi and then begin to transact. So it's thriving commerce. The market has really drives commerce to another level. Like I said before, we are benefiting. Anyone in Karshi, I tell you, are not missing out, because we are benefiting from the economy of Abuja and Nasarawa. It's a combined, it's a combo in itself. I tell you.
And I even heard that one company like that is partnering with the Nasarawa state government to open an international market there in Karshi.
Expansion.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, again.
So it's an amazing thing is coming to Karshi.
Hey.
I will I use the word the new market.
The new market. Yeah.
Honestly speaking,
Yes.
we what you are saying, if such happens, it means that the populace will just tilt towards.
They are already moving. That's why we call them. I just nicknamed them the urban migrants.
Yes,
They are migrating.
They're migrating
from. We have retired chiefs like service chiefs. They are all there. You know,
it's already,
you have been there.
Yes, I've been
so you can see the development is massive. It's growing massively. So that road, that Apo road, they have killed us.
In fact, that road is the game changer.
It's the game changer.
Yes,
I'm telling
exactly.
you.
That's what it
As
is.
that road is there, expansion is paramount. Infrastructure is going on. People want to build to their taste.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. I agree with what he said.
Well, so it means Wiki has actually done a good.
That is where I would say I don't need to use the word allegedly. He's doing well.
Well, we can actually see with all that you have said. So I was made to understand that you are a staff of Real-Time Bricks.
Yes, please.
And your company has a whole lot of estates saturated in Karshi. Like una one shot enter Karshi now we just they start.
I give it to them.
Or more. So like how does your estate, how does it serve as a prime opportunity to an individual who is actually looking for what to do with their funds? Like, how does your estate serve as a prime opportunity to an incoming investor?
Okay, so first of all, what we are doing, I mean, you need to get to that place. If you have not been there, please make your way to Kingsview Estates. Real-Time Bricks, we have come to Tabernacle in Karshi. And I tell you what, there are so many infrastructures going in Real-Time Estate. We are also making that place livable. I mean, a place that government is interested, they are doing infrastructure, they are doing school, they are doing market. We too, we are not left out. We are here. We have moved to Karshi. We have a beautiful, good gatehouse. We have the golf club course. We have the swimming pool because we don't want to make you boring. I mean, you need to feel yourself in the estate, you know what I'm saying? And then we have the drainage system already. We have good lightings and then four-story building.
Yeah, the shopping mall.
The shopping mall we are doing. And
really?
Yes.
Yeah. In Karshi.
In Karshi.
In your estate.
In my estate. I told you something. When we were talking about, I said Karshi is going to be the new Maitama because we are not bringing more houses to this place. So what we are actually doing is, I mean, the full urbanization, we are taking it, lifting it from Abuja down to Karshi. So the minds that are working, I mean, in Real-Time Bricks is explosive. So in that estate, all these things I've said, you don't need to break the bank for it. Yeah.
You know one thing about Real-Time Bricks? I know how they started by saying 200 square meter, in fact, it's still affordable, but it was extremely affordable. So one thing she spoke about, it's gated. It's a gated community.
Yes.
I can't just call Real-Time Bricks an estate. It's a community on its own.
Community.
Just
imagine
getting a community. Now you need to see they have modern layout. It's a fancy and well structured layout.
Yes.
Now I think during that period we had flexible payment plan.
Yeah.
You can spread your payment. They wanted it affordable for everybody.
Yeah.
Just come and pay. And for new investors, new people entering the real estate market, Real-Time Bricks is your go guy.
Yeah.
They will put you through.
Exactly.
Imagine you own your plot.
Exactly.
That is it. I give it to you guys.
Thank you so much.
I give it to you
Real-Time
guys.
Bricks is really setting a standard
Yes.
in Karshi.
Yes.
They are setting a very, very high standard that every other real estate company will follow.
Okay, so anytime I'm just thinking of Karshi, I should just think of Real-Time Bricks.
Yes.
Or maybe once I'm just entering Karshi, I should just think of Kingsview Estate.
Yes. And we are here to ease your stress because we don't bug you with survey this, that. Our lands are surveyed. C of O, R of O, everything sharp. As soon as you pay sharp. That's what it is.
One major thing he didn't tell them: proximity to the major roads. It's very close now.
Of course.
You come out from
from inside from you are in the express.
You are already on the express.
Yeah,
you can see availability of police standpoint.
Yeah.
Security is top notch. Entering Karshi, imagine you are safe. You know most investors are scared of is security.
Yeah.
Imagine you being okay, Abuja is safe. That is the major thing I know. These guys, they are down for. They are known for.
Yes.
No, it's a good place. It's a good place.
Yeah, so Ms. Catherine, you actually made mention of survey. Because I know that there was a time I actually wanted acquiring, in fact, I had acquired a particular property. And they were telling me to pay for my survey.
You know?
A real estate company.
You know.
So if you are telling, are you sure what you're saying? Because, you know, you people can just come and say, oh, no, we do survey, this, that. And at the end of the day, when I really, really want to, you know, begin my investment journey with you, then I'll now know that, oh, there are different...
Oh, good news. The good news is that the owner, the CEO himself is a surveyor. He has been practicing for, I think, over 15 years now.
Yeah?
So everything is on point. Okay. You don't need to pay a dime. In fact, inclusive... all the legal arrangement and some, because when there are some people that go and buy, they will just tell you the land is even 500,000. At the end of the day, you are paying like extra 10 million. You pay for infrastructure, you pay for surveyor fee, legal fee, beacon, topography, this and that. And for us, we've got you covered. Once you pay that money, that's change, because it's change. You are investing. Once you pay it, that's all you need to do. You just sit down, sleep, and watch your money grow.
Yeah.
So that is all.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for infrastructure.
You are not paying for infrastructure.
I'm not going to say before I will have water in my building. I'll have to pay.
You're not paying. I know that seems to be too good to be true, but that's what it is. I mean,
in fact, in our Kingsview estate, we are already sinking a boreholes there. They are already overhead tank.
Are you serious?
Supplying water there. We have planted over 500 trees.
Yes.
In the estate.
All these things is happening in Karshi.
It's happening in Karshi live. In Kingsview estate.
So which can make me agree with what you were saying, that it's a gated community. Wow, this
that
is actually...
Real-time bricks, they are helping investors make smart moves. They are committed to making people make smart moves.
Exactly.
So nevertheless, to me, because I know don't just leave the marketplace, own a piece. Because that place is growing.
Yes, sir. Please, do you have a plot in Kingsview?
Go and check Dr. Henry of Abuja.
I think you need to have some
Minister of Middlemen Affairs. Well, don't tell me that.
What are you saying? Okay, thank you so much. Yes. See, guys, you just had an opportunity with the Wall Streets of Abuja.
Yeah.
The Shakers, you know. So thank you for honoring me with your presence. Thank you for also enlightening people out there, the individuals, the public. So at this moment now, I am aware that Real-Time Bricks is more of an infrastructural company. They are the real definition of real estate. I mean, because what is infrastructure what is real estate if there is no infrastructure, you know? So just in case you are thinking of, delving into the real estate sector, you don't know how to go about it, right? You have been wondering, I have this small change, but then I really want to invest it in property, because shares will not give you what landed property, genuine ones, will give you. I think you should search no more, because here you can, as you have heard now, these people are Real-Time Bricks. They are the company that can be trusted. So look no further. You can just look out for their social media handles at Real-Time Bricks. Or you could visit their website at www.realtimebricks.com. Until then, see you in the next episode. Bye.